Hello, everyone. I am here. I'm just trying to see if we're got a good connection and if everything is loaded up correctly. So just hold on a little bit. I see 7:27 here, so I like to start right on time. So we will right be on time. Well, that looked clear at this end. And I'm just trying to see on the focus there. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's going to do it. I see the comment there. Here we go. I think we're up. Hello, everyone. So, are you excited for the new product and new celebration? It's always exciting, I think, during celebration. Who don't like free product, right? And celebration, it's all about free product. So, this is bugging me here a bit. Here we go. No, I think I got it. It's just a delay in from live at my end and what you guys see, and I like to see it over there. So I got Holly at the other end. My poor Holly been sick, so hope she's gonna feel better soon. And she's the one that answered all the comments and that if it's something that she's not sure about, we got a way to communicate during a live event, and she sent me information and then I can answer. And also I can read the comment after and I can answer, but I cannot go, it's not like Facebook, go answer in there. You cannot do that from the live comments. So I'm going to answer everything that I can. So this tote here, I think you can see it in the back of me. I filled that with $175 of product. You can get that for $99. I did a video on Facebook, or I went live, Facebook today. I'm going to shoot one. I shoot one this afternoon to put on Facebook. That's about joining my team. It is a great deal. So for $99, you get to choose $175 of product of your choice. That can be from any catalog, the big catalog, occasion catalog. And then you get that. Plus, you get the paper pumpkin, you get a box of catalog, and so on. I get the information on my blog. Visit me there. Tonight, I don't want to take the time too much on that because I'm going to have a special video for that. And I get the information on my blog. But keep that in mind. Even if the big shot, it's on your wish list, just the big shot, it's $110. Well, then you can add the rectangle framelit, you can add 2 embossing folder, the brush, and that comes to $175, and you just pay $99 and it comes to you for free. It's shipped for free. If you choose to add the toad to it, the toad, it's only new people that join that can get the toad. Then it's going to be $129 instead of the $99, but you still choose the $175. It is an awesome deal. So think about it. If you get any question, please shoot it my way. Anybody in the U.S. age of 18 and above can join my team. Doesn't matter if you're a male, a female, as long as you're 18 and above in age, and then you're in the U.S., you can join my team. So shall we get started? Let me show you here. I feel it's been such a long time. I didn't go live on YouTube. Well, I did my crazy thing during Thanksgiving, my marathon, I call it, but that was it. I didn't been really live, I say, for a long time. This year, it's all cards that I have to share with you tonight. Also, save the date. I want to say July, but we're in January. So let's say January 23rd. I'm going to double check. It's a Wednesday night. Yes, Wednesday night, January 23rd. I will be live with Ollie for a class, stamping class. So save the date. Down the road here, I'm going to share with you what are the cards. They're already designed. So let's get started. Let me flip you down. And then I'm going to bring you up and around and down. I see we got a good, okay. It's upside down because first it go upside down and then it go on the right way. Okay, it's a few things that I want to share with you that I done. It's a popular thing now that, and people ask me for it. It's the product label. What are the product label? It's like the framelit, the punch, and that. So you can print two of them, one for your product, like the stamp set that match the framelit, thinlits, edgelit, whatever, and one for the punch. And what it's nice about that, let's say you grab a punch, boom, it tells you what it go with. It go with butterfly yellow stamp set that it's on page 35. And I get the same thing for framelits. I thought I had one here. So the framelits, it say on it, catch of the day, it got 9 dies in it. That's what it's nice about it. A lot of the time, you come to put your dies away, and you get those little tiny dies. I think they got legs on it. So you put it away. Down the road, you find one tiny little flowers, or the fish would be easy, right? No problem. But like this, if that hat there, does it look like a hat? You're not sure. You're like, oh my goodness, where that belong to? Well, before you put it away, then it tell you, I got on the labels how many dies on it. So that if you go on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com and if you click, it's at the top, let me tell you, and I'm going to post about it again Saturday too, just about that. That's going to be my blog Saturday. It's right at the top. It's a Stamping 101 printout chart. You're going to have all the chart that you need there, and that's your label. The label, it's the 8460, or some of them are different, depends if you get laser or not. Mine, it's not laser. And it's the one that you get 10 in a row in 3 columns. So it's the regular label, address label. So that it's on. It's one sheet that print the framelit, thinlet, so on. And also I got the label for the new embossing folder and the punch. The one, it's still over there, the one for the holiday catalog, and that I'm going to tell you right now, the one for the holiday catalog, after next week, it will disappear. So if you wanted that, you have to print it as soon as possible because that's going to be removed. Also on my blog today, I got a lovely shopping list. The shopping list, you get place for marking what you want. I don't call it a wish list anymore. I call it a shopping list. A wish list, it's something you give to Santa. A shopping list, it's what you want to buy, right? So I call this a shopping list. So you can print that. It's on my blog today at FrenchieStamps.com. Another thing that I print on the shopping list, it's all the bundle. Unbelievable how many bundles we have. I want to say 19. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 19 bundles. So I was right, 19 bundles that we have in this occasion catalog. And the bundles, when you buy it, you get at the 10%, but you have to make sure you enter the price of the bundle. I'm going to share that in the catalog. You don't enter like the number for the stamp set and then the number for the framelits. That will not give you the 10%. You have to enter the number of the bundle. Also, we get 7 Sweet. I name it over there. So that's another free thing that it's on my blog. Saturday, when I'm going to talk about the label, I say it's free to all. The only thing that I ask, if you really appreciate that, it's a little token of appreciation. It's placing an order for me. I think it's just a little token of for me to keep on doing that. So which one should I start first? Oh, I know. First thing first, I will have two giveaway about in the middle of the live tonight. We're going to have a bone folder giveaway. And then we're going to have another one right at the end. You have to be present to win. And how do I know if you're present? Well, when Ollie going to announce your name, she entered everybody that comment and so on. She got a special program and she spin that and it toss a name. We're going to have two winners tonight. So when we're going to announce by the end of the broadcast, soon we're done, you're going to have to email me to give me your mailing address. Okay. So now in the holiday, I'm sorry, I keep on saying holiday, but it's not holiday. In the occasion catalog, you're going to see we don't have clear mount anymore. The clear mount, it's about the same than the cling. The big difference on them, it's how sticky this is. So I'm going to share with you, I know I shared that way back when I came back from conference, but maybe some people didn't view or so on. And I think that is a big change in the catalog that I want to make sure that you see it. So you're going to take an image. So that is the 3. And if you look at all the sticker in the back, so the one that you see very lovely, the design, that's really the front, but we need it in the back to work with. So you're going to flip it this way where it's more like, it's almost like wax. That's the side you want. You see they all get a line in the center. So you're going to peel up one piece and then you're going to peel up the other piece. And then in the back of this, you want to peel that puppy up. This here, peel that up. Now what you're going to do, let me remove this so it's better for me. You want to line it up the best that you can. So the opening of this stamp is the same than this. So you're going to put that right there. Tap that. And if you go off a bit, you can trim it. I did a perfect job. A+ for me. Now, this puppy here, you don't want to put it on your shirt or you don't want to put it down on the table because maybe you get dust or little, maybe you get embossing powder, maybe you get glitter on it. I don't know why I said dust because my room is dusty, I think. Yeah, it is. So what you're going to do is when you put it on your block, you're going to put it on your block. Now, if you want to wash that, those puppy will not fall off. Time to refill this. They will not fall off. Trust me. So you can scrub, 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 and dry, dry, dry. And see, it's not moving up. It's not moving at all, that you have to be careful when you peel it up. So the trick to it, it's go on the side and move from the side up. So that's and those things will not come off. I mean, you can do whatever. It will not come off. We complained about they were coming off. Let me tell you, now they're almost too sticky. They are awesome. Now, in your case, you're just going to put it down in your case. And again, they're not falling off from your case. So when you're going to come to peel it up, again from the side, and I push up. So, a lot of people like to keep this, to put that in, right? Now, it's almost impossible to keep this. And the reason why, if I put that here and put that in there, how am I going to be able to lift it up? I'm going to have to fill the whole thing. So I suggest that you just keep the stamps. I'm just going to put it in because I need that space. And just keep your stamp set flat down. And the beauty of this too, when you look in the back, you can see very lovely also. I'm just shoving it there. I won't put the whole set together because now you saw one. I'm just going to do one more to show like a smaller piece. So this is about the smaller piece there. And it is where? It's right here. See, even the small piece, you get lift and lift. And then don't forget to remove this in the back. This. If some of you don't want to put the sticker in the back, you still can use it like that. But let me tell you, this here, it's gonna, see, poof, it fall off right away. So I absolutely love these. Now with, maybe the camera, it's in my way a bit, but I think I can do it. Put it right on top, tap it down good. Voila, I got two, so I better stop there. Two perfect one tonight. So if it's off a bit, just trim where the plastic is, that sticky thing. So another thing, you can save these, like the back of this, and if you get some, you can use the bits and pieces of that sticky stuff to put in the back of the one that were not the clink. So that is the difference between the clink and what we use called clear mount. So now, we don't have wood stamp anymore. The only exception, it is the big background stamp set. The rest is going to come in clink or photopolymer. It's going to be one or the other. Thank you so much for sharing. I see people sharing. So now you get the scoop on that. I'm going to start with Celebration. Why not? It's a smaller catalog. So Celebration, one thing that every year I get the same thing. Do we have to buy just from the occasion catalog to get the Celebration? Or do we have to shop from what they're listed in there? Absolutely not. Anything. You can shop from the clearance rack. You can shop from the big catalog. You can shop from the occasion catalog. All of it, it's, if you reach the $50 or the $100, you will get your Celebration. And not only are you going to get your Celebration, if you reach the $150, you're going to get the stamping rewards. I'm going to explain that in a bit. So this is our Celebration this year. So it explained right here that you get to choose at the $50 level. I wish we would call it first level, second level, but it's the $50. So if you order, it's $50 and above, before tax and shipping, always before tax and shipping, you can choose one of the $50. If your order, it's $100 before tax and shipping, you can choose two of the $50 or one of the $100. And it is no limit. If it's $200, you can choose two of that, or four of that, or two of one of that, and two of that. So you can mix match. Some of you maybe did pay attention and read the smaller print. The smaller print here, it's a watch for another set of exclusive free item coming February 15th. So we're going to have a little bit of add-on in the Celebration during February 15th. Let me bring this up a little bit closer here. I feel here we go. I tried to get my thing to focus and it wouldn't go. So let me see one more thing here. I wish I would be magical. No, that thing won't open for me. Okay, that's okay. We're going to make it work this way. Here we go. A little bit of glare. So, so you see the 50 and the 100. Now, right here, that's your stamping rewards. What it say, I wish I can focus in this. It have to be away. Bear with me here. I know it is a way. No, it just don't want to open. Okay, it's gonna have to do because it's not doing what I want to do. I wanted to bring it more the focus down, but it won't work. So we're gonna have to do this way. So on page 3 of the occasion catalog, not the occasion, but the celebration, right here you see. So if you place an order of $150, you're going to get 10%. So that would be $15. So if you order it's $200, you're going to get $20 and so on. But right now, during celebration, all the way to March 30th, I say March 30th, it ends March 31st, but I always save the last day in case that computer problem and so on. So I say, you know, don't wait for the last day, put it that way. You get an extra $25, any order of $250. So if you order it's $500, it's still $25. So you can choose maybe to place an order of $250 and then a $250, but then you're going to switch the bracket. You won't get the half off. At $450, you get 1/2 off also. So keep that in mind. Maybe you want to combine your order with you and your friends. So that is through celebration, you get that extra $25. Then it explained the tote about joining my team. Oops. Okay, no. There we go. Here we go. Now we got the sweet cupcake. It's Hello Cupcake, and I got a few samples of with that. I think. Well, I don't. Oh, I got one over here, and a lot of the sample I didn't make them. I participate in the swap, so it's part of a swap. So I got that one, and then I got another one that is going to be part of my customer appreciation next month, but I'm still going to share with you. See how cool that is? I think it's way cool. So that's one, and here is another one. Fun project. Now, so that is with the $50, and you get a lovely sample there. Now, the next page, it's the stack of ribbon. It's not just one spool of ribbon. You have to choose the color. You bet not. It's all these here. You get 5 colors of ribbon. Is that awesome? And in each color, you get 5 yards. And this ribbon, it's very, very friendly. So if you're challenged with bow, this ribbon, it's very slick and easy to bend, easy to work with. See, super friendly to make bow and so on. And not only that, it's very light ribbon, so it would be very friendly to mail. Absolutely friendly to mail. So that is the ribbon. So that is with $50. So you get 5 of each color. That's 25 yards of ribbon. Now, when I was telling you about earlier that you don't have to buy what it's listed, when they show a project and you get all the lists over here, many people think to get the ribbon, you have to buy what's listed there. No. What they list over there, it's what they use to make the card beside it. So that would equivalent at least at the amount to get the free product. Like this case, to make those 2 cards, it come at $65.75. That include the gingham paper, that include the stamp set, Incredible Like You, the cardstock, the stamping pad, so include everything. So that's what is the list over there. It's not about you have to order that to get that. Like I said, you can order anything that it's equal $50 at least, you would be able to get that. Now here are some sample using that ribbon. Like I said, I absolutely love that ribbon. I'm going to share with you where that stamp set comes from. But see, I match my lily with the ribbon. Oh, this one, it's another ribbon coming down the road. I'm going to leave that one aside. And here I did a triple bow. Very simple. I call it the Billy bow. And it's still soft. It would go in an envelope, no problem at all. And here in the blue. So this ribbon, like I said, it is a lovely, friendly ribbon. So now let's move along. Now the wood one there, I'm not one that used them a lot. I got them because I want to do a frame with the beautiful butterfly paper. So, and I want to put that on the frame. So you get all the little wood accent. So see, so don't you think they're spritz that with ink and shimmer paint to put that on the frame? It would be pretty. So you get that one, then you get another one there. See, you have to be careful when you peel them apart because it's like balsam wood, so it's kind of fragile. But see, I think I can put that on the frame. So watch for that. I plan to do a frame with mine. And you get all kind of little cute embellishment. So I'm going to move that aside. I got all kind of goodies here. I hope you're not in a rush to go. And again, you got that wet list over there to make those cards there. Now, this here, it's my favorite paper in all the catalog. When I say favorite paper, I got many to share. So this, I shared that with you last week or last Saturday. That's part of the paper. So it's black and white on that side, and I just colored this one. That's one. Starting a stash everywhere there. Here it's another one. Like I said, when I post all those cards, I will give credit where credit go to the person that designed them. So see how pretty that paper is. It is beyond gorgeous. Did I say gorgeous? Yes, it is. Here is another one. That again, the butterfly paper, I'm going to share with you a little tip on that. This creator, her name is Frenchie. I create that for that swap there. I'm going to have the video on that. Super quick and simple card this. And then it's another one here using that pretty paper. It's a gorgeous paper. Now talking about that gorgeous paper, it coordinates with the butterfly duet that it's in on page 35 in the occasion catalog. Let me share a quick tip on that. So this is one of the print, and it's mini print on them. But if you take this print here, now I need scissors. Scissors, where would I be, my little scissors? So you cannot take your punch and go this way, right? Because it won't go. So what you're going to do, you're going to take, and in my video I share even how to use those ones. So don't toss that even if it's not a full butterfly. So you're going to go this way. I got a video coming up on that, but you guys are here tonight, so you're getting all the scoop first. This is just a sticky note, post-it note. I just need bits and pieces. I like to put it on the left side. I'm going to take this, slide this in, and then you can match that. Voila! How cute is, how awesome is that? So your butterfly match with your punch from the paper. I think that is wicked cool. So now that was that butterfly. Let's crank it up here. And what about the little butterfly? That is the same thing. And that paper, like I said, it's my favorite paper. I got another one that I like a lot, but it's this butterfly paper. It's screaming. It's lovely. Again, I go on the right side, and then I put that on the small one. Okay, camera in my way. And then Okay, the one that's we're gonna have to clean this mess here. Here we go. I got paper all over. Who's gonna be the sweeper? Ha! It's gonna be the dog chewing on my paper. Okay, here's the little butterfly. So I think if you get this paper, I think you want to get that, what it's called, that punch. See? And then you get those big one here. See how pretty it is? You get in black and white that match with the punch too. Black and white. Then you got, see how pretty it is? You cannot go wrong with this beautiful paper. See this print? It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. So that is this paper in the celebration. So with an order of $50, you can get that paper. Or if you're like me, maybe you want to place an order of $100 so you can get 2-pack or maybe more. In the paper share, if you participate in my paper share, you get a sample in that. Okay, so that's the paper. And did I miss? Okay, right here, you see that little emblem there? That means it's a video. So if you go at YouTube, Stamping Up, and you look for Celebration 2019, you're going to have all the list of the video. Like this, they got a video showcasing that paper. And it's more of the video. So when you see that little YouTube thing, that means it's a video. Now over here, you get by the bay. And many people already say, where did that framelit come from? This framelit here, it's on page 9 of the occasion catalog. So it's not part of the celebration, the framelits. It's this one here. It's that framelit right here on page 9. That is where that framelit is. See how pretty that is? And many people say, is that wetland coming back? No, it's not wetland. They don't look the same. They look maybe familiar, but it's not the same. So we got by the sea, and that it's a cling stamp. So it's going to say cling stamp, or it's going to say photopolymer. It's no more wood except the big background. You get the choice. Now, this one here, somebody said, where did that come from? The side? That it's from the annual catalog on 216. It's candle and confetti to make the topper there. So that's another set. Now over here for the rooster, the rooster is there also too. See, they use the T10. Remember I shared that, I think it was during my marathon thing, the T to emboss on it, and they did this in the back of it. I think it's way cool. And then again, over here, they list everything that they did use for those 3 cards. So you don't have to buy that. You sure can, but you don't have to buy all that to get this stamp free. As long as you go to the $50, you can get it. And it's no limit. So $200, you can get 4 of the 50. Now this paper, it's wicked cool. It is, it's kind of a ombre. It's that, I bet you see all that shine. See, oh, you can see my face. See, hello. See, I'm waving. So it's kind of that lovely lipstick here. And then you get this one. It go on, it's clipped, so I think it go on all different colors. See, you can see all those color in there. It's just completely wicked. So that's another one. And that you are getting 4 of each color. 4 of this one and 4 of that one. So you are getting 8 sheets of foil paper. And again, those sample over there, it's lists what they used to make that. Now talking, I had a card using that, I don't know where it went. Maybe we will find it down the road because I get a lot of cards. Oh, here's some butterfly. I'm going to share it when I hit those cards though. I don't know where that card is that I used that. Maybe it's in the other one. We'll see. Also, the lovely frog I had. Where is my lovely frog? Because I had a sample. Oh, it's because I skip here. Here's the rooster. That's one of my cards. Here's another rooster. And here is, that was Barb that did that. That was this set over here. See? So I did this one here. I did this one. That's going to be part of celebration of my next month PDF. See this pretty thing? I match it with the light out stamp. So that was this set. So all the set, you're going to have quite a bit of that I'm going to share with. Okay, we're at the next page. I got two because it's hard to share this one, so I have to flip and then my sample over there. Here it is. That was Kathleen's card. Here is the cute little frog. Is he cute? I cannot stop laughing seeing him. And over here, that's going to be part of my PDF next month. I think he is beyond cute. It's funny, we use the same one and it's plenty to choose from. So that is the frog. Again, that one it's with $50. Now, mark your date. Okay, this is greeting. So that's a set of 6 for greetings. I love, let's get together and giggle. The world need more people like you. I love the saying, you're my chosen family. I like that. So that's another set. This one here, you see the lattice, the lovely lattice, that's going to be my main focus for my class on the 23rd. So would you like to see a sneak peek? So, and it's going to be a different fold with a different technique. I don't know if you can see this good on with the lights tonight, but here's one. Here is another one. This one you can see lovely. This one is screaming. So I'm going to share all that at the class. And here's it's another one. I think it is beyond screaming. Here is an easel one. That, I don't know how much you can see. Oh, I think you can see all those different color. Here is another one. So I bet you wonder, how that is. I wish you could touch it and see it up close. So that is, save the date. That is January 23rd for my class. Here is one that was part of the swap. I'm looking at the camera and it's nothing online and it's, you guys don't see good, I'm sorry. Because it is gorgeous. So that, keep that in mind that if you place an order tonight, tomorrow, whatever, you know that I'm going to have a class coming up with that, so you're going to have quite a bit of IDs to use that. Now we're going to flip to the next page. Oh my goodness, this is a must-have. Absolutely a must-have, this kit. It is screaming gorgeous. Here, I did 2, but you get everything, even the envelopes. That's why I wanted to pull that. Even the envelopes are so cute. Beyond gorgeous. Let me show you the 2 that I made. It is that I wish I could buy 50 set of that. See? I wish you could, because it's embossed. This is raised up, it's embossed. This here can pull up. So you can put a note here. I call that my secret note. And then you open it up and you get place to mark something else. See how cool is that? Now this one, it's the same. You get place for a secret note. And then you open it up, boom. And it fit in the envelope. Both of them are raised embossed. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That is, I absolutely love these cards. And you get different greeting. I get sending wishes, sending notes. Here, I don't know what happened to my bow. This is not like me. My bow stays straight usually. Here we go. I think it's gets shoved on the wrong spot. This is beyond cute. If you're not sure on some of the set, that kit is beautiful. Now this one here, it's with the framelit. That is with an order of $100. that match, and you see you got the YouTube emblem, so that means they get a video. The kit here, they get YouTube also. So the tea set, it matched with the stamp on page 49. So if you get this stamp set is just $22. So you're gonna have to come up with something else to with it, right? Because you need $100 to get this framelit die. This is a set of 9. So, and again, they list over here everything they use to make those 2 cards that come at $105.75. So then you would get that free. So it's list the stamp set and so on. So that is one. Now this one, the lasting lily, if some of you shopped with me last month in December, I bet by now you already got your thank you card in the mail. That was, I used this set. So now, remember when I share the thing, that's those die. And I got a video coming out to show you how to really get that full impression there. So, I got 2 video, I think, using the lily. And then I got more over here. This was Carol, that was part of my team that did this card. It's gorgeous. And this is another one I did for a swap. A must have the lily, I agree. And ears, that's one of them, or I add different color also for my thank you note. So a very quick and simple to do the lily. Well, when you do that many, it have to be quick. So that it's at $100. So again, they listed over here what they use to make the card over there that come at that $118. And I love the grading in this. We never have enough grading, and this is awesome. So that wrap up the celebration that it's going on right now. So remember, it is no limit on your celebration. You can have as many as you want. Okay, let's move along. Holly, time for pick me up a door prize. So we're gonna do a door prize. I'm gonna start, and Ollie gonna contact me and give me a winner, and then we're gonna have a winner at the end too for bone folder. Okay, now see this here? It's a lot of them. We're gonna get going. Oh, here's one, and I share those 2. Okay, and I'm sure I'm gonna forget some stuff because I get so much to share. Okay, here is the occasion catalog. Okay, I won't go through every bits and piece, but I'm gonna share quite a bit in it. So one thing that I want to point out, you get quick and easy. So for newcomer, when you see quick and easy, that would be awesome. It's something, it's quick, it's simple, it's a good way to start. Now you get bundle. Bundle, you save the 10%. And if you print out my shopping list, that be gonna come your shopping list, you get all the bundle listed here. Everything listed there, if you buy the bundle, you get it at 10%. Okay? Now, I got a stamp set, and I already explained the cling stamp, so we're good to roll. And they talk about the cling stamp over here. So I started kind of different of what I planned. That is normal, right? Okay, so the suite. What does suite mean? A suite, here we go. Okay. What does suite mean? A suite mean you get a stamp set, maybe a punch or a framelit that match with that. You can have ribbon, you can have designer series paper, and so on. So this is a suite. All my love suite. So see, everything in those pages go with that. So you get the stamp set, you get the paper, you get the ribbon, you get the bundle. So when I told you about you have to enter the bundle to get the 10%, so if you would enter the number over here for the photopolymer stamp set, and then you would go here and enter the framelit, you won't get the 10%. You have to enter the bundle number right here to get the 10%. So it's one number, not the two, to get the 10%. Should be easy to remember, right? And talking about paper, let me flip through paper quick. You're going to see, so see, this is the lovely paper. It's very calm. You get like hearts on one side, but then the other side, it's not hearts. So you can use it for different things. So let me share with you some sample made with that. This heart's going to be in the next page, but then you can see some of it. And the reason why I kept it on this page, see that little heart? That's the epoxy there. Let me share with you a little tip for the epoxy. So they come in clear. Well, who said that we all want clear, right? I did one in the red there. Let's do one in purple because I know my friend Ollie loves purple. Maybe that's going to make her feel better. I'm going to use, oh, this is Blackberry Bliss Light. It's still a purple, right? It's almost too light. Let's go with the dark. So you just take your stamping blend and you color. That it's almost in yeah, it is kind of that Blackberry Bliss. Let's do another one in dark Rich Raspberry. Oh, that's much. Here we go. So you can add any color of that. The only tip that I'm going to tell you with that, it's you want to let it dry completely before you put your finger. It takes a few seconds. Then what you can do is take your poker, your tool picker-upper, or take your pick. Take your pick tool. And then you can take this. Voila. And then you can go put it on your, I don't want to, here we go. I'm going to put it right here. No, I already got one there. Let's go put it inside. Here we go. Voila. So then you can take that, just push a bit, and that is awesome to pick it up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That Michelle shared that tip with me. I absolutely love it. So that's your epoxy. Even they're clear, you can have any color. Here we go. So that's one, and you can see the lovely paper there. Here's another one, again, using the heart in the next page, but I wanted to focus on the paper here. Here is another one, the paper over there. Here is another one. So you see even that it's in the Valentine's All My Love. See, they use the flower one, so it's nothing Valentine's there. You can use it for anything. And here is another one, using that stamp set with the framelit that match. You see the little dots there? That's part of this here in the framelit at the bottom. Little dots. It's kind of cute. It's a nice corner. So that is part of that. Now we're going to go to the next page. The next page, I share a lot of the cards that use the hearts. That was part of that. Also, that is a bundle. And another thing, do you notice? It got the video emblem there. So you get the video. Here is a few more cards using that. That's going to be a card that I designed this. That's my masculine one. That's going to come next week, I think. I think it's next Monday, to be honest. I think it is. And I'm using the Gear Up Garage. I'm going to share in my video how to make that. So you need that embossing mat. I think, because I'm looking through those Valentine one and I'm like, hello, knock, knock. We don't give all to women. We need something masculine. So I needed to whip up something masculine, right? So that's why in the PDF file of this month too, you got the one that it's using the heart too, but I'm reaching it right now. 1 second. This one, see, I'm using the hearts and I use the key there, but I put it on the wood grain. So that's part of the PDF this month. If you shop with me, you use the hostess code. What's so special about this card? In that PDF, I share how to make that key lock there. I think that's wicked cool. That's not a die. That's Frenchie's way to do a lock. That's part of the PDF. So I had to come up with a few masculine ones because for me, myself, I think that's... we want to give some masculine one too, or maybe I get some men here that are live with us tonight. Well, you are the lucky one, mister, because we get plenty of to give to your loved one, to your sweetheart. But the woman, it's like very limited. So that's the video. It's coming from that, and you jumpstart my heart that it's in the garage there. I'm going to share that with you, the same than the gear. I thought that was perfect for Valentine's, so that's how my brain went to that. Here is another one that I did a video. It's coming up on that. Then I needed something for friendship, and I knew rose, yellow rose was friendship. And then I was like, okay, what's the color of friendship? Well, it happened to be yellow, so that's why my Valentine's for my good girlfriend, it's going to be with yellow roses, but then a little dash of red to it. So that video, it's coming up also. So just thinking outside the box sometimes make me feel good. So again, it's right here, it's a cling stamp, and it tells you it's a set of 13. And oh, let's back up the bus. I forgot something important. So anytime you see like here it's in the white, or here it's in the white. And then we're going to have, here it's in the gray. So anytime you get like a background color to it, that means it's something that matches with it, a framelit, a punch, or whatever. And it's going to tell you right below what it matched with. Like here, coordinated with Be Mine Stitch framelit. This one here, it don't have a framelit with this one, right? But it tell you right here, it's coordinate with the Frosted Bouquet framelit die on page 55. So that's what it's nice about that. It tell you what it matched with. So keep that in mind. Now we're going to go to the next page. This here, it's the Climbing Rose. I think that's going to be a popular one. We got for the kids one here, I say. And again, you can make it. You can make it. That means they give you all the supplies they use to make that. Did I skip? No, we're good. So with the Climbing Roses, here is one. Oh, no, sorry. Back up the bus. That was the... in this one here, that is part of this, to be my best friend, to the best friend a girl could ask for. Here's another art. Here again, they colored those little epoxy hearts. Here is another heart. Here is another one. Here's another one. Here is they mix the hearts with that beautiful butterfly paper that I show you in the celebration catalog. And here is another one. I'm going to share this lovely ribbon here. It is gorgeous. It's with the guy card. I'm going to share that when we hit there. It's beautiful. So even if it's in the guy section, don't have to be just guy. I love to switch. If they tell me it's a girl card, I like to switch it to a man card. If it's a man card, I like to make feminine cards with it. I like to show versatile with a stamp set. Okay, now let's go to the next one. That's the Rose Climbing. I think this set's going to be very popular listening to my customer. That was page 9. Now here is another sweets. That is the floral framelit, and this paper, it is beyond gorgeous. That's my second choice of paper. You got the butterfly, and this is the second paper. Check this out here. Maybe see, it is vellum. I had to put something in the back so you can see it's vellum. See? Oh, that is not really show. See that? It is gorgeous. So, and then you get the wood grain in that. Then here is another vellum. It's kind of a lacy thing. Maybe I can put that in the back. You don't really see. Maybe a white. 1 second. Let me bring something white in the back, maybe. Oh, now you can see the pattern. So that is a vellum. It is beautiful, beautiful paper. Very beautiful. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put that there. Now, this is fun here. One thing that I want to bring out, some of the paper for the designer series paper, you get the match in the 12 by 12. In some, it's 8 by 8. So you get, like here, the pack of 12 by 12 paper. See those romance seal? These are so fun. Oh, I get all stuff over, everywhere. See how fun it is? So that if you put that on the outside of your envelope, you won't be able to mail them. But you can put it in your card, though, inside your card, you know, and then put something like I share, you know, the foam or embossing paper on top of it to mail it. And then if it's too thick, or what you should use, it's one of the non-mechanable stamp set. That's 71 cents instead of the 50 cents to mail. So, because sometimes it's a bit too thick and it don't go in the machine, so it's more friendly. But it's that fun, and you get the adhesive in the back. Way, way fun. It's like when you were doing the wax and boop. So that's part of it. Also, those little flowers here that I want to share just because. You see, you got in Frenchie, petal pink. Is it petal pink? Yeah, petal pink and clear. Well, I didn't want those color. I wanted blue. So again, you bet you can take your, oh, this is too light. Let's go with the darker one. Let's go with the darker one. Always go with darker, really. So you can take your blend and you just barely touch it, okay? Because you don't want to press too hard on your tip. And then you can go around, do the round of it. And voila. Now, not only you get fresh fig and petal pink, now you can have blue flowers. So you get some clear one that you can get anyone. Okay, let's see if Ollie sent me a winner. I think she did. She said she's laughing because it's Barb Capon. So she's laughing because Barb, it's in our team. So Barb, congratulations. I know not long ago you won one. So if you don't want a second one, I can send you something else. So when you email me, Barb, you let me know. So congratulations, Barb. Because Ollie just put that in the machine and it's whoever. Thank you, Ollie. Now you got the petal pink and white. Oh my goodness, I was pulling on the wrong thing here. Whew. See, this is very, I wish you could see how fine it is. It's very, very, very soft. So that would be another ribbon that would be super, super friendly to mail. If you remember when we had the binding, the seam binding, that remind me a lot of that, but without the fray at the end. So you get like the shade on the side and white in the middle. Very, very soft. It's polyester. It's super soft, very thin. It's more than paper thin, I would say. Very thin. So that would be friendly to mail. Okay, the lace dynamic texture folder, I got it right here. So that it's one of the thick embossing folders. So you just need one clear plate with that, not two, one. See how pretty it is? One of the card that I passed earlier, maybe I get another one. And I used that for one of my card in the class. just the side of it there, just the center of it, you can see that beautiful embossing there. It's very, very deep and rich. So that's one of the embossing folder. And again, you get the 10% there. Now let's go on. Here in the set, like I said, I won't go through all. This one I'm going to use a lot. This year, it's the perfect bokeh stamp to make the bokeh. Yes, I'm going to have a video. This die, it's part of, we got quite a few cards, I think, using this die in our PDF this month. It's beyond gorgeous, this die. I got many stamps. See the bokeh? I got the video coming up on that. Can you see that bokeh in there? Here is the die. I use the back, video coming up on that. Here is again, I show you how to do all those 3 colors with it. Here it's just a regular one, but I use the Crackle stamp set. It's from this catalog also. Here I show you how, I say it's because the videos are coming. Just one, and I emboss in the bottom there. And here is another bokeh. And, see, señorita, we got it. This is a foil that I share with you, that I told you from the celebration. I knew I had done a thing, so I use it over there. And this, you can see the stitch framelit. We got the rectangle also. So here we go. That's a bunch of cards using this one. And again, 10% if you get the bundle. Okay, now we're at page 14, 15. And this one, it's a suite also. So a suite bring paper. So here is some of the paper. Very bright color for the suite too. Very, very much bright. And I know some of you love purple. Well, that would suit your boat because it's quite a bit of purple in that, right, Ollie? So here we go. That's that paper. Now you get the little thing. See those little tree cup? Sweet cup it's called. How cute is that? Like you could put the brownies with the ice cream for the kids. I'm going to do a video on that. Shelly showed that to us when we were on stage. We take one apart to get the pattern of it, so then we can put DSP around. If you stamp on that, you're going to pretty much have to stamp what stays on or emboss it. It's because it's galvanized or you see that shiny, so a regular stamp would just wash off. So I'm going to share down the road, not tomorrow, but down the road, how to cover that. I think it makes such a cute, like for Mother's Day or the kids at the end of the school here, you can put little treats in that. I love the size of it. See, that's my hand. It's way cute. I bet they tell us the size. 2 1/8 eye, and the lids it's 3.5 and 2 3/4. So a very nice size. This ribbon here, I want to share you that ribbon. See, one side it's blue. It's that Coastal Cabana, and boom, it is Granny Apple Green. So it's very festive, very cheerful, and that's another soft ribbon. That when you do a bow, you have to remember to twist. When I mean twist, when you pull it, twist it. See, I just went and twist, because if you don't twist, then you're going to have one of the loop that's going to be blue and one of the loop that's going to be green. So you just have to remember to twist, twist, twist and shine. Here we go. So now that's the blue and you get the green in the back, or you can do the green also. That's what I was pulling earlier, and I said, what the heck, when I was doing the other ribbon. And I was like, it keep on coming and coming. And I look, and this is the ribbon I was pulling. It's very satin, very, I think it's polyester too. Yeah, it's polyester, but it feels like satin. Well, polyester, it's kind of satin, right? So that's the sweet treat. Now, greeting. We never get enough greeting. Right ear greeting. I cannot wait to play with this big one. Hello, dear friend. So that's, again, more of the bundle over here with the framelits over there. It's like a See this? You get this one, you get the little cupcake. So that's another one. Oh, should we look if I get something from that? No, next one. So, and then we get piece of cake. That's a punch, a bundle with a punch, and you get all those cake. Here are some of the cakes. And this embossing folder, I don't know if we passed it yet, but this is a new embossing folder, the lace dynamic. No, I did that wrong. This is the lace dynamic. Oh, silly, 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 silly me. Okay. This. Why did I do that? I did a video and I named the wrong thing. That's okay. That's why you want those labeled. This is the lace dynamic, and this is the dot to dot. Here we go. Okay, this is one, and here is another one. This paper here, it's wicked cool. I don't like bright, you know me, but this is beyond wicked cool. I'm going to share with you where that comes from. And again, both of them, they use the same stamp set with the same embossing folder. I thought that was thinking on the same side. So that's with this. Then here is another full background. Make it. When it say make it, it tells you what they use. Now here it's kits and kit over here. So the kit, you get the stamp set, everything for the kit. And here you get everything for the kit also. And then you get the stamp set separately. So that's the two kits we get in this one. Now you get about Paper Pumpkin. And if you join Paper Pumpkin, you can buy a prepaid subscription for 3 months. So 3 months, that's going to be $59. And that's going to give you a free celebration. And I think that is mentioned in the celebration someplace, isn't it? I thought it was. Maybe not. I thought it was mentioned. Maybe I was just dreaming about that. But you can buy a prepaid paper subscription and get your celebration tour. You can buy the 12 months, whatever. So you get the information for that. Here is another one that match the vase builder punch that we already got in the, oops, let me move that a bit higher. This match with the vase builder punch from the annual catalog. I like the way that they mix match that. This is the paper that I told you that it's wicked. See this paper there? You must think, oh my goodness, she fell off the face of the earth, something, because she don't do bright color and she loved that paper. It's just, I mean, some of the print, it's not me, but some of it, it's just like, scream summer. Bring me some. This, it's something about this one print here that is just like, oh my goodness. It is beyond gorgeous. And this year, what do you see out of this one? I don't know about you, but me, I see a shamrock. It's not a shamrock. I know it's not a shamrock. But I would use that, me personally, for March 17th, St. Patty's Day, St. Patrick's Day. I said St. Patty one time, somebody got mad at me. But we're going to say St. Patrick's Day, so still everybody's good list. Over here, so when you get, you know, sometimes it's 12 by 12 or sometimes it's the 8.5 by 11 like here. This is the garage one, but still you're going to see what the jig, what I'm talking about. So this here, it is, okay, so you got sheet of, you get 3 different color of cardstock that match with the designer series paper. So what I'm saying, if you buy the designer series paper, you don't want to buy a full pack of green and red and so on. So you can buy the mixed pack. So then you can do cards that all coordinate well together. And in the designer series paper, all the designer series paper, it's listed below that it's go like Call Me Clover, Calypso Coral, Lovely Lipstick, so on. Now you get the itty bitty punch here. That it's part of this set also. but the itty bitty punch matched with this. Oops. So let me, like this little flower here, let me, this, and gonna match with this. So, and this one here, that little flower there, this one over here, match with this. See? So you got your punch that match with your designer series paper also. So I think that's kind of cool. So it's a great use. And here is the dots to dots that I showed you earlier, right here at the bottom. Here is Happiness Bloom. You can use it with those Memory and More card right here, but you get 20 of this size. See, that's 6 1/4 by 4. Wait a minute. I want to say 6 1/4 by 4. The memory, yeah, 6 1/4 by 4, and this is like a 3 ruler. Come back, ruler. Come back. Here we go. The little one are, oops, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. The little one. And then come with the envelopes. See how pretty they are? So what I done, yes, the video is coming up on that. When I share with you the punch that matched with the celebration paper, I designed a set that was about $57, whatever, everything that you use, so then you can get the paper. Then when you get the paper, I thought, okay, I'm going to use some of the print, don't have the butterfly, and then this one it's hand cut. But it still go with that envelope. So it would be a pack of those cards, and you get the free paper, and you get the gala and the butterfly set and the punch. So that it's a video coming up. Is that beautiful? And that, to get all the different colored cardstock, I bought a pack of mix, that was the bright color, so you get 2 sheets of every color. So that way you can get a variation. And what I mean by that, it is, if you look with the, yes, my catalog been loved. Don't judge, it's been loved. So if you look at any of the family, if you look at the bottom, it's a 8 1/2 by 11 cardstock, then you get 20 sheets, you get 2 of each color. So if you're not sure which color you're going to use the most, so sometimes, you know, it looks different in a catalog and so on, that way you get 2 colors of each one. So that make it more economic, so you can have all those colors and you don't have to buy, you know, 40 pack of paper. You just have to buy 4 and you get all of them. So that's how I price this one here. So very, I think that video come in 2 weeks. So that's coming up. And this inside, they're white. Very, very nice. I like it. I love this. Well, you know what? You know me. Blue, it's my color. So, and the stripe, just love it. So that's a video that it's coming up. So that's right over here. Now, a lot of people are screaming. I mean, oh, did I miss? Yeah, I missed some of this here. Not this one. 21. This here, this set, here was this card made with that. And here is another one. Here's the dot to dot again. Here is some film in the back of that. Voila. No. Because I got 2 catalogs I'm working from, so you have to bear with me. And this one was the flashy paper right here. That again, it's the card that I showed you just a minute ago. Here it's using that designer paper. And boom! That is that paper again. I think it's screaming summer, summertime, summertime. Let me tell you, today I should have put that on my desk because it was raining for 2 days. Not just raining, cats and dog rain, I think. So that would have brought the sunshine in my room. Okay, back here. This here. 90% of the stamp set in the catalog or whichever catalog, it's full size. Like this, what you see, it's what you get, my friend. It's no guess. Is it this much? Is it this much? This is the size. So you don't have to guess estimate and say, oh, I didn't think it was that big, or I didn't think it was that small. What you see, it's what you get. The only exception, it's when you see actual size like this. So this is such a big set. It's 51 stamp, my friend. 51 stamp in this. Let me share it with you. See? 51 stamp. And when I did show how to do cling, I show how to put that to it. It would be a good reminder to put it back because I number everything here. So then when I get it, okay, that's number one. Let's say I want tanks. Well, I don't have to try to read. You know when you try to read upside down, but then now you can read in the back and it would be easy to go. Boom, tanks, it's here, number 20. See, when I say it's hard to peel sometimes, go from the corner, push it. Here we go. Oh, if this happened, don't panic. Just push it back in place. Here we go. They are tight. Nope, this way. So I number all of them. So that is in all this. So remember, go from the side. Always one side seems to peel better than the other. And when they've been there for a while, oh, this one, it's stubborn. Let me, Here we go. You have to go right under. You go right under. Here we go. So now you can see what I'm saying about they're very clean. That's the name they got. So that is this big set here. This big set goes with all those framelits here. So you get every framelit. The framelit get 24 dies that match with that. So you can see friend, wish, thank you, birthday, so on. So again, you can have the bundle for this. So that it's one of the biggest set in this catalog. That would be, if that's on your wish list, I would say, maybe you want to join Stampin' Up, right? Because that would be awesome to put in your starter kit. Now let's flip here. Now this was something that made people go, ooh, ha. See, I told you we had rectangle. I showed you a card earlier with the butterflies. This here, oh, don't fall down, baby. Okay, I'm going to have to look under there. This is the rectangle. I'm going to have a video coming up very shortly for tips on that because you want to send it in your big shot on the long way. If not, you won't see the stitch very well. So that it's an awesome, awesome set. And not just an awesome set, but it is a big set also. See, you get 13 dies. So I know the video, I cannot put all my video overnight, right? So when you send that in your big shop, what you want to do is you're going to put, let's say your paper in that, you want it to put on the long way the same than your plate, and then put your plate at the top. You don't want to send it this way. If you send it this way, all the stitch don't imprint good because it's too much pressure to go all at once. Boom, and it's kind of bang on it and then again. But if you put it on the long way this way, it's going to go way smoother and you're going to see all your lovely stitches. That it's a double stitch. Let me show you. I don't know where it went. I had some saved up just for this. Well, this one I have to do. I had some. So this, let's say it's the same color. So I would cut that. I think that was this size. It was this size. Let's say it's all the same color. So you see, you get this part here that you get your stitch. And if you size your paper correctly, then you save the outline. That can do a frame for your thing because that is stitch also. So it's like 2 for 1. So remember that when you do your thing. Here is one card that I done with that, see? And that paper, that's not a stamp, that's a paper. I'm going to share with you where it is in a minute. So that is the stitch one. It is the rectangle, a big set, 13 dies. Yeah, let's move along. And now, I think that, oh, this one here, the Amazing Life. I got this lovely card here using that cake there with the happy birthday and so happy to have you in my life. That's the set right there. And that's the gingham paper in this catalog also. Here we go. Now you got make it also, let's show over there. Now you got more stamps over here. This year, I know Ollie going to agree with me. This is a Wyoming tree. Trust me. It's nothing on one side. It's all on the other side. The wind is blowing all the time there. People say in Chicago it's the windy city. Well, I've been through both. And let me tell you that I don't think it's nothing as windy as Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's blowing all the time. You never have to wait there. First of all, we don't have many trees, but in town you do. You just wait the next day and it's down in Nebraska. So this tree, I think it's screaming Wyoming, Cheyenne, Wyoming, all blowing on that direction. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh my goodness, I need that for my friend in Wyoming. Now, the cat, we already have the punch of the cat that is in the annual catalog, and it tells you right there, it's on page 211 of the annual catalog, and now you get a lovely stamps that match like a true cat, you get the coon and so on. Then you get another punch box there with the stamp set and another tag punch. Now, look at those puppies. Yes, you bet I'm going to use those puppies. Because I'm a puppy girl, right? And here is Janet's card, did one. So you can do like spot, big spot, just plain, whatever you want. So, and I think it's awesome because we didn't have nothing for when you lose a pet. So this one got that. I love it, of course, for this one, because you get the punch release at the same time, you get the bundle over there. This you don't have a bundle for the cat because the punch already been released. Now the gingham paper, or we forget the paper someplace, the needle point, I don't think we went through that. Oh, the gingham, 1 second here. The gingham, and that paper here comes the 6x6. So you get in the blue, you get in the lime, you get in the calypso, you get in the heather. Is it heather or, yeah, island heather. And it's not calypso, it's grapefruit grove. And then you get in the lime twist. Here we go. Daffodil, the light lemon lime twist. Where is lemon lime twist in this? Oh, here it is. And daffodil. That's the gingham. So you get the small checkers and the big one. And that is the duet butterfly that I share with you that match with the celebration paper. Now again, you get the gingham yellow cardstock. So the cardstock over here, let me move that down, would match with that. So you don't have to buy it all. So this one, it's one of this, I show you a sample earlier. I think I got more over here. Here it is, another sample of the stamp set of the butterfly with the paper there. Here it is. And here is a great sample of all the gingham paper. Also with the butterfly there. Here we go. Yeah, this, I think this set with the celebration paper, it's a must. If you, I mean, if you get one, you need the other one. And here is new blends. The blends you can have by single or you can buy by the pack. You get another combo here of the hummingbird. This card here, it's screaming beautiful, beautiful. I think that card, oh, it got me to get the stamp just for that card. They did a beautiful job on that. And here is the needle points. Oh, here is a card from Holly. Holly did this with the it's the hummingbird set, but she used the flower. Did I told you she loved purple? Absolutely, she loved purple. Holly, you did a beautiful job on that. Now this, we passed that. Now this one here, something I'm very excited about. It is this awesome, awesome linen thread that we got it in olive. Love it. So you get the linen thread in olive. You get, did you see those little cute, I mean cute. When it's tiny, it has to be cute. It's nothing gorgeous, it's cute. Look at that, those tiny buttons. How cute are they? I mean, look at my pinky beside it. They are tiny little bitty thing. Petit bouton. Here we go. And you got the button, you got that. So you get the bundle. Here is the paper of, okay, here it is. And of course, you get the two-sided. Those two look like the same print, but it's not. See? They're not the same print. See, this, you get some blue, that one you don't have the blue. I thought, oh, I did a mistake. No. And then you get the plain in the back. So that's another one. I got plenty of sample with that one, the stitch. Here's one. Another one. Another one. And here, see the framelit? It's just do like the stitch on it. Nothing that cut. Can you see that? I think you can see a bit. And here's another one with this stitch. So that's kind of cool. I love this. This is my favorite thing in that bundle. It's that framelit that just do the stitch. Here is another Make It, stamp set, so on. Boom! The garage, the garage, the garage. The garage, the card that I showed you earlier, not the card. So you get the bike. The bike, it's from that, oh, here is the butterfly, that all the print from the celebration. Here, let me show you. Okay, here is the paper. See, you can cut the card and do a lovely card with this paper. No framelits that go with that. It's called fussy cut. And here's the bike. Here's the bike. And I had another card with that. Oh yeah, it's coming. And, where was I? It's a fun, fun masculine paper. And not only just a fun masculine paper, it is a fun stamp set. I love masculine. So the cards, the Valentine's card, that it was with the gear over here. So I got many of the stamps here. See, that was the print that I show you. Here is the gear. Is that fun? This was Janet, one of our team that did that. Here was Laura. That, like I said, I'm going to shout out all the designer, the one that did the card when I post them. See, that was one we could pre-order early. That's why I got so many sample of it, because I was part of a swap. See the keys? And I have the key on my heart too. I'm going to show you the key. Hey, bro, here's another key. And here's the bike, and I thought, where'd that bike come from? Oh yeah, it's that paper. So it's nothing stamp about that, it's that paper. So let me share with you. It's not only keys that you get, but you get the tools too. So you get the keys in this. See the lovely keys? So that was perfect for Valentine's, right? And you know the stamp set that I use, You Jumpstart My Heart, that was the stamp set right here for my Valentine's card with the heart with the gears in. I thought, that's perfect for Valentine's. And then you get the ranch, whatever it's called. That's it here. I know what they are, but I don't pronounce it good, I'm sure. Somebody will correct me, that's okay. So you get all that. They're fun little tools. And then the ribbon that I told you, it's in the masculine, but it was on the Valentine's card. Here it is. That's a little bit more stiff, but very still soft. Very soft. And again, see, you get the paper that matched there. So again, that's another suite, but then you get the bundle also. Now you got the fishing. I cannot wait to play with the fishing. I just cannot wait to play with the fishing. That's a distinct ink. Here it's the crackle that I showed you earlier. So again, the fishing, you get the bundle. Here is an awesome horse. I cannot wait to play with that. That's the one I put together. And here is Michelle, our card swap she did for our team. Very, very fun. She did a patch horse. I call it a patch horse. I don't know what they call, but that's what we call them. When we were in Cheyenne, the neighbor had one like that. And I remember Nika going at the fence all the time. They were friendly. She would go feed them. So they just moved out. They're not our neighbor anymore. That place is for sale in Cheyenne. So that's another, we got awesome masculine sets. See that frame, how pretty it is? It is gorgeous. So that's more. Here is more. That was a $1 million set. That was Janet Wakeland. She had an awesome story behind that represent her family, her mom with, is it Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's, I think, yeah. So that's her stamp set she designed. Here is another bundle with all the lace, very, very fine detail. I'm looking if I get more design here. And here is the T1 that I told you about that match with the celebration. Here's another awesome. This paper, it's very, very fine, delicate. It's like the one we had in the big catalog. See, you get the frames, very, very beautiful. And you get white on one side, and then on the other side, it's petal pink. See those frames? Very pretty, very delicate. And then you get the single sheet. And that is part of my paper share also. Here we go. Now let's remove this. And here it tells you how to join my team. And here you get for the hostess benefits there. And here is some of the carryover. It's a few more carryover. And this in the back is just if you order, it's $150 and above, you can choose the hostess set. The same than in the big catalog. So you don't have to choose from that. You can choose from anything in the catalog, but that's the only way you can choose these. If you order, it's over $150. And the same then in the back of the catalog here. To get those stamp set in this page, your order need to be over $150. Then you can choose that in your rewards. So just keep that in mind. So Holly, can we have another winner? I had said an hour and a half. It went right on at 1.5. I got a few more product that I didn't share. I got this ribbon here. That was part of the lovely ribbon. I got the Calypso too over there. So it's many more product. I mean, I couldn't share all of them, but I share some tips. So I hope that's going to help you. Oh, one of the things that I don't think, see, again, a color, see the tan color there? again, it tells you under, that's a punch. Or it can be the, yeah, that's the punch. So it tells you, so anytime you see a different tone color like that in the back of the stamp, it's not part of the stamp. It's telling you that it's a matching framelit or matching punch. So don't forget that to visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. You get the hostess code there that you're going to get 2 PDF. If you order, it's $50 and above. And if you order, it's over $150. Do not enter the hostess code. You're still going to get all the benefits plus my PDF. Now I'm looking if all the, okay, we got the other winner for the punch, and it is Ann Henning, Henning, Ann Henning. So please send me a memo at FrenchieStamps.com. Remember, if you're not in the U.S., I'm going to send you a card. If you're in the U.S., well, then you get the goodies. I cannot mail goods to another country. That's per Stampin' Up policy. So thank you so much. I hope I inspire you to use many of the new product. And like I said, I'm going to have video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 times a week. Also, I'm live 90% of every Thursday night on Facebook. Tonight, it was the big class, I say, so it went on YouTube. But usually on Thursday night, it's Frenchie Create on the Fly on Facebook. And then I do once a month on Facebook. Sometimes I pop off and on Facebook, on YouTube. But the next one, the big class on YouTube, it is January 23rd. Save the date, same time, same place. The time, it is 6:30 Mountain Time, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Mountain Time, and 5:30 Pacific Time. So I hope that you had a lovely day. And I'm not in the States. Okay, and please still email me at FrenchieStamps.com. You're going to have a card, absolutely. Ollie, while you're still alive, can you pick another winner? Let's see, Ollie going to pick another winner here. So let's... So I'm going to mail you a card, Anne. So let's see. We're going to wait. Sometime it's delay here between. So we're going to have another winner. Anne, I'm sorry, but I'm going to mail you a card. Absolutely going to mail you a card. Ollie, I can see it. It's okay. Anne Mary Beverly. So, Anne Mary Beverly, you are the winner of one of the bone folder. So, make sure you email me at FrenchieStamps.com. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you learn about some new product and how you can qualify for the product, that you can shop from any catalog, the annual catalog, the occasion catalog, and qualify for the celebration. And also, if your wish list is over $100, how about joining my team for $99 and you get $175 product? I'm always here to answer your question. So thank you and have a lovely evening and Happy New Year to you all. And I will see you soon again. Bye-bye for now.